The joy in this Sun season felt throughout this city.
Now we'll see how the Bucks respond here in Game 2.
Antetokounmpo with the strong finish.
This is an assault on the paint right now.
Antetokounmpo with the follow. Booker fires a three. Got it. 8 3-pointers in the first quarter for Phoenix. Bridges with the steal. Ahead to Booker. One man to beat. Blocked by Holiday. With 8 on the slam.
And 3 Bucks did not cross half court.
Inexcusable. 20-point turnaround here in the first half.
Inspiring, leading, trying to rally the troops. Don't just talk about it, be about it.
Playing like a 2-time MVP right now.
Absolutely is.
Putback blocked by Antetokounmpo. Holiday up top, and Lopez lays it up and in. It's a 5-point game. The Bucks storming back here.
If I'm Chris Paul, I'm trying to get the ball to Devin Booker right now.
Devin Booker from way downtown.
Be legendary, and he's not disappointed.
Paul for 3. The Phoenix Suns are now 2 wins away from their first NBA championship.
Well, the Suns certainly have history on their side now, ahead 2-0 against the Bucks. Teams with that lead in the finals have won 31 of 35 times before. Welcome to NBA Finals Film Room, presented by YouTube TV. Chris Miles here with the coaches, Sam Mitchell, Earl Watson. They're here to take us through the Suns' win in Game 2. The Bucks have lost both games in the finals by double digits, despite Giannis becoming the first Bucks player to ever put up 40 and 10 in an NBA Finals game. So, Earl, Giannis also had 3 blocks. So besides the fact that the Suns scored 118 in Game 1 and Game 2, it did seem like a better defensive effort by the Bucks in Game 2.
It was, and they made the others play at a higher level when Bridges rose to that occasion. But you think, going back to Milwaukee, Coach Mitch, I feel like they have some momentum, something they can build off on as far as deflections and defense.
Yeah, I mean, look, the Bucks were active, man. They were moving, they was getting deflection, they were blocking shots, they was running the Phoenix Suns off their spots at that three-point line. But this is what Phoenix did. They kept making the extra pass, and they took a page out of San Antonio Spurs' book. 7 seconds or less on the shot clock, they still were able to make 2 to 3 more passes, which allowed them an opportunity to get those wide-open threes that they got.
So, Earl, take us through how the Bucks were able to get deflections, blocks, and steals.
I play for Hubie Brown. I play for Hubie Brown, Coach Mitchell. He said we need 7 deflections per quarter.
Yes.
Because we were too young and we had to play a vertical game, meaning transition, secondary break. When you think about the Milwaukee Bucks, they're excellent when Giannis is in transition, when he's playing vertical, when he's attacking the rim straight. If you get him in half court, he's a little bit unique, but he needs a running start. So right here, you have defensive deflections, a drive to the basket, pause it. Giannis comes over, gets the deflection, and better than anything, Coach, you know you had that secondary rotator with Lopez, starts the fast break, and it puts Giannis in vertical action. Let it play. Aiden, you have to get back. You can't reach, because if you do, it becomes a 2-on-1 basketball, and let it play. Giannis is the best NBA player in the world at long jumping in transition. 1 wall is not enough. 2 wall might give you an opportunity. You need a 3rd rotator. Giannis takes advantage. Pause it right there. The deflections in their hands. Giannis is coming from the weak side block. He gets it. CP can't see him from behind. Let it play. It creates a deflection. Deflections create loose balls. Any loose ball around P.J. Tucker, he is going to get that 9 times out of 10. And that 10th time that one time he doesn't get it, he's going to foul. This is 4-on-4 basketball. Chris Paul doesn't sprint back. Coach Mitchell, he's older. I think it takes him a lot of time to get back and get moving. But when he gets going, he plays well. 4-on-4 basketball, we call it shell drill in the NBA. Shell drill Drew how to get a piece of the paint. He is excellent attacking the paint, spinning and going right. Creating tempo, creating momentum, understanding who you are. Coach Mitchell said at the break before we started that when they play their first unit and attack the paint, they are excellent. CP is getting picked up by Drew. That wears you out, and it takes you out of pause it. It takes you out of rhythm. When you see CP and Phoenix Suns really play basketball and they really attack you, it's CP who is up here in this area, and it's DeAndre Ayton who's behind the defense. So what they did by getting deflections and getting CP out of rhythm, they put CP in front of DeAndre Ayton and make him play behind, where CP is going to attack these midpoints on the baseline. CP shoots the shot, let it play, he's out of rhythm. It gives them a chance to get going, get a deflection, tip it, and get out in transition. Right here, Drew is picking him up, and he's making him a horizontal player. Now you have Aiden setting screens at half court, creating energy and taking away energy. High hands, bad pass, out of rhythm. First quarter, you say the Bucks might have a chance if it's sustainable. Devin Booker, attack that right elbow. Giannis comes over, deflection from behind from Portis. Get out again, close out, another deflection. We're off to the races. We're creating vertical basketball. And if you can score more points in transition, you have a great opportunity. Giannis gets to the line. And we understand, like, moving forward, creating deflections and playing basketball. Pause it right here. Coach Mitchell, grade school, middle school, high school, college, NBA finals. If you can't get the rest of your defensive transition pass,
you're in trouble.
UB Brown say, I have a nice spot next to you right here on the bench.
Come sit down and watch.
Come and sit down and watch. They don't make it, let it play. Drew Holiday, my UCLA brother, gets the block on my young guy, D Book. But right here, DeAndre Ayton scores. And you look at that bench, that sideline is very disappointed they didn't hustle back in transition. We call this verticality. Young players, guards, bigs, go straight up, straight down. You get a chance to block it. Referees won't call it. Come back, put them back on the free throw line. But when you talk about the Milwaukee Bucks and you talk about the things they have to do, this is my concern, Coach Mitch. The Phoenix Suns can play vertical in transition. They can play horizontal with non-pattern players and Chris Paul and Devin Booker, and they can dominate the half court too. When the Milwaukee Bucks are in transition and play vertical, they're excellent. When they're in half court, I don't know what's going to happen, right? You don't know what is it. Are they going to get to the free throw line? Or are they going to take a bad shot? Is Giannis going to pass up a good shot? Is Drew Holiday going to be effective and efficient? And that's where the game is being lost.
Well, we saw what happened in the first quarter. The Bucks scored 20 points in the paint to Phoenix's 0, and that's really where they had the advantage in the game. Coach, they were plus 26 in the paint, pounding the rock inside.
Yeah, I mean, when you watch Milwaukee and you watch this Phoenix Sun team, look, Milwaukee is huge. They are a huge basketball team, but the thing that equalizes for the Suns is what? Their three-point shooting, and it all starts with dribble penetration. Look at Devin Booker get inside the guts of the defense, and then you see a wide-open three-point attempt right there for the Phoenix Suns, and then here they go again. Watch this play. It starts with a high screen and roll. Ayton dives to the basket. Again, it opens up thing, and again, another wide-open shot. Here again, dribble penetration right there. Pass. Once you drive, baseline drift. Now the ball keeps moving. Look how the ball is moving for Phoenix right here. One pass, two pass, baseline drive, baseline drift for an easy three-point shot in the corner right there. And then you watch this play set up by the defense. Look at Ayton gets a hand on the ball, and Chris Paul and those guys are off to the races. Again, dribble penetration, Booker coming. Look at the ball moves, three passes. Then you got a dribble penetration there. But the Bucks are on their horse. They are moving. And look at how the ball is moving. Give Milwaukee credit. This is unbelievable, great defense. But guess what, Coach? If I make one more extra pass, the defense can't get there. And that last possession right there, it was, look, that shows you how great a game that was played last night. You couldn't ask for better defense from Milwaukee. They took away penetration. They took away the three. But with 5 to 6 seconds left on that shot clock, Phoenix was still driving and still passing, and they got a three-point opportunity at the very end.
Yeah, 10 passes on that last possession of the first half. That was all over social media showing how great the Suns were. But you got to make shots, and that was the difference between the Suns and the Bucks, the outside shooting. The Suns, 8 threes in the first quarter, 23s in a game. That's tied for the playoff franchise record for Phoenix.
Jamal Crawford had a great tweet. He said, all the Phoenix Suns players all starred in their role. They understand what they're capable of doing, and they are unselfish basketball team. They play in .5 basketball, Coach Mitchell described. They understand, like, okay, we get going early. Devin Booker's going to come late. CP is going to keep us in the middle of the game, and Booker's going to close the game. Anytime you have players, and this is new basketball era, you have players with speed. Coach Wooden said this a long time ago. I would rather have speed and skill instead of size, unless I have Lou Alcindor.
I was about to say that. Yeah.
Right? You know what I'm saying? Or Shaquille O'Neal.
Exactly.
Right? It's very special and different when you have those players. So that's something that I believe the Suns have. They have the speed, they have the skill, and they have the size and aid in attacking the rim.
Well, they got a style of play, too. And this thing is, when you watch the Milwaukee Bucks, when they're big and they slow the game down and they play inside-out basketball, they dominate. They dominate Phoenix in the paint because they're too big. But when you play transition, if Milwaukee think they're going to outrun Phoenix and outshoot them, I don't think that's going to happen.
Yeah, like you said, guys starring in their role. Mikal Bridges, 27 points, a new playoff career high for him as well for the Phoenix Suns. And that Game 2 win, Giannis also with an incredible historic performance, did something no Bucks player has done before in an NBA Finals game. We break down Giannis getting freaky in Game 2.
You're watching Finals Film Room, brought to you by YouTube TV. Live from 85+ top channels and unlimited DVR. YouTube TV. Try it free.
We got to see a bit of history in Game 2 from Giannis. 20 points in the third quarter. That's the most in an NBA Finals game in a quarter since 1993, Michael Jordan against the Suns when he dropped 22. Take us through that Game 2 third quarter from Giannis and break down how he got it done.
Anytime Coach Mitch and Chris, you have a guard or a big or a point forward who can push the ball. I was fortunate to work out with Magic Johnson at UCLA.
Hold up, I thought you was watching Magic.
The first year he made me watch. The second year he let me work out, Coach. And he used to say, hey, we call him Buck, right? If I can push the ball faster than you can run, then you don't get a shot.
That's
Sprint
right.
in front of me. So let it play. We have Giannis right here, and we talk about how to defend Giannis. Right here, for everyone, stop it right there. Basketball IQ at the NBA level is on a higher level. Coach Mitchell knows this. DeAndre Ayton can actually be in the paint and not have a defensive 3 seconds, only because the ball is above elbow, between the elbows, free throw line, above vertical action. Right there, let it play. He starts in the paint, he comes out of the paint. Middleton sets a good screen. A good screen is going to knock him off balance. Too small, too fast, verticality. He gets in the paint, Giannis does, spins left shoulder every time, finishes with his right hand. You got to know tendencies. Coming back right here, you see Giannis come over, weak side help, get a block. CP falls out of bounds, stop it right here. As a point guard, I'm not pushing the ball. I need my wings to sprint to the corner, not jog to the corner, because if you sprint, let it play. Connaughton's going to sprint. It's going to flatten out this defense. It's not a wall, because the defender's only going to stop to the level of the runner, the sprinter in the lanes. Let it play. Because Connaughton sprints to the corner, Giannis get a chance to get a piece of the paint, drive and kick, corner 3 points per possession. That is a great shot beyond the arc. Stop it right here, Coach Mitchell. If I could tell Giannis anything, and I could tell any player that's going to play at an older age with athleticism, learn to dominate the elbows, MJ, Kobe Bryant, because the older you get, athleticism kind of goes down. You can save it for late, pushing the ball off the bounce, let it play. T cuts to the left side, great cut, because it gives Giannis a window right here in this paint to activate and score. And that shot for him was a great shot. If he can get the pivot work, the jab, the shot fakes, reverse pivots, the Clyde Drexler, his game will continue to grow. But that is the future of Giannis, and that is where I think we talked about in the break. How can you dissect half-court basketball and get inside of the paint and have some type of momentum in a horizontal game that can create vertical actions for Giannis? Put him at the elbow. Let him be who you say in the break, Coach?
Chris Bosh, Kevin Garnett. When I played in Minnesota, Flip Saunders ran all our offense through Kevin Garnett at the high post. Go back to San Antonio with Tim Duncan and Pop. Put him at the high post. Chris Bosh at the high post. Why? You can see everything. You can see where the trap's coming. You can see where the cuts are. You can see and read the defense. So putting that guy at that position, and it's hard to come trap, and then you always have that one-on-one move at that elbow that you can take.
Sam, when I look at Giannis and what he was able to do, we know the points in the paint, the 42 total points, but he shot 18 free throws. The rest of the Bucks combined, just 5 free throws. This is something that Mike Budenholzer talked about, trying to get his entire team to the free throw line. How do they address that before Game 3 as we see most points in an NBA Finals quarter, and there's Giannis above Kobe and LeBron James over the last 25
Well,
seasons?
think about it like this. If Giannis can get to the free throw line that many times, so Giannis is basically putting you in the bonus by himself.
Yes.
So why would you, if I'm his teammate, why would I settle for jump shots when all I have to do is put the ball on the floor or create any kind of contact, and I'm going to the free throw line? So and that's what Coach Budenholzer is trying to stress upon his team. Look, Giannis is getting us in the bonus early, but then we're settling for long threes and long jump shots. We got to be aggressive. We got to get out and run in transition. We got to attack the basket. We got to create contact. We can't get in the bonus with 6-7 minutes to go in a quarter, and the only guy shooting free throws is our worst free throw shooter, Giannis. We got to use that moment and take advantage of that opportunity for others to get to the free throw line, because we know Drew Holiday, Middleton, Lopez, and the rest are all 75 to 80% free throw shooters.
Speaking of getting everyone involved, Devin Booker did just that. He lit it up himself as well. Booker leading the Suns in the postseason in scoring. He had his 8th game of 30 or more. We're going to take you to the court, show you how Book's getting it done.
You're watching Finals Film Room, brought to you by YouTube TV. Live from 85 plus top channels and unlimited DVR. YouTube TV. Try it free.
You wasn't getting the playing time initially that you ended up getting. What was that period like for you? Those first couple of years with Earl, and what did it do? What did it do for your game?
Everything. I credit Earl, to a lot. He was one of the early ones in the NBA industry to believe in me. To that extent. And, I think it started with him being my player development, before he was the head coach. So he watched the work that he put in with me. He was on the court with me, sweating with me, putting in the work with me. And, it just coincidentally happened that he ended up being the head coach, but he threw me in the fire. He gave me the chance to go out there and make mistakes and play through mistakes, which, a lot of young players don't get the chance to do that in this league. So I credit him for a lot, man. I'm just thinking back all the times that we're out on the court together and we're playing real ones. I wasn't getting any playing time at the time, so we were getting after each other. And then the next year he's my head coach. So it was a quick turnaround, but that man believed in me to the fullest.
Well, Devin Booker dropping 30 points in the finals and showing some love to you. What does that mean to you on the biggest stage for him to acknowledge that?
Well, we visualize this moment in every workout because, you have to give players hope. If players don't have hope from a coaching staff or from a coach, they kind of die in their skill and their ambition. And I'm just so happy. He's a great basketball player. He's a better person.
So one of the things he talked about is you guys playing one-on-one and teaching him his spots on the floor. So when you saw in Game 2 him going on spots, take us through that.
Devin Booker right now, certain spots we masters, and these spots are lit up. D-Book, I'm sorry giving away our strategy, but this is it. He's going to get to those spots every time. And the great thing about getting to your spots, when you do it over and over, we have so many ways and we develop so many counters to get there. How many times can you get there? We call these activation zones. Activation zone is that elbow, because that weak side defense have to rotate if you get it there. So he's going to constantly hit his spots, different ways to get there, different shots from those spots. And the game is sometimes behind you, Coach Mitchell. It's not always at the rim. Side step, right hand should be left hand unless you jump past that right shoulder. It gives him the window because Lopez doesn't contest with the left. We call that drill work, Chris. You're just there like a coach, just putting a hand in the face, and D-Book can do that all day. But he has a patience to his game, and he has a maturity to his personality and his character that allows him to be great. And he loves to work. He will call me at 9 at night, 10 at night just to go to the gym and work out. I will always meet him, and somehow he had the key to ASU practice facility. All of us breaking and entering, but we ended up inside of there, and we just worked all night and visualized planning these moments.
It's not B&E if you have the key. Now, we do have X marks the spot all over the floor, so take us to some of those spots that you showed Book. Sam, look at these different areas. Earl, why are these so effective on the floor?
Well, Coach Mitchell can tell you this. When you play in the league and you have great coaches, you kind of steal and you develop. UB Brown created these spots. He created the corner. He created the wing, and the elbows and the midpoint. I put in the X with the slide. I put in the X's at the elbows and the midpoint. But these were the only places we could shoot at for UB Brown. And our offense was ran only for these spots, even counters. So as the game developed and me being younger, how can you get there off the bounce? Because maybe used to be pinned down. Coach Mitch would be right here. Old NBA, you come down, you pin down. I hit him and I'll slide away to the other side. We used to do that. We don't do that anymore, right? We do pick and roll basketball. So D-Book pick and roll basketball, high screen and roll. He can come here, as you've seen in the tape, and he pulls up. But if they take that away, he can attack. And when he attacks right here, what does he do? Step back, sometimes go, pull up right here, and he has his fade. Anything in the paint goes. You have anything in the paint with floater, layup, dunk, driving kicks, up and under. This is all free. But these spots is what you hit. And a couple of times we'll see D-Book. I think he's excellent at the elbows. I think he's superb at the post and the mid post, and that's excellent at midpoint. And he's always going to hit. What do we see D-Book come this way? If he goes right, he's going to come back left. You can snake it with the screen and roll, and then you can attack, and he's great finishing with the left. And CP is opposite, Coach. CP, everyone wants to send CP left. He's going to get back to his right. So you might as well just send him right so your weak side don't have to shift on that baseline, right? Because you set a scene, Chris, set a screen for me, CP's going to come this way, teams are going to send him left, and he's going to snake it, and you're going to roll to the rim, and now that whole defense is shifting, right? Just send him to the side he's going to get to anyway so they can keep that weak side defense stable in the paint. And that is what Devin Booker has developed. Even if you see him get on the perimeter, he's going to back you up, he's going to hit, and then he's going to hit a spot, and he's going to attack again. He's phenomenal at seeing layers of basketball.
You know, I want to end this segment with X marking the spot. Sam, you haven't shot a ball in 2 years, but you a pro. Show him how it's done, baby. Show him how Coach scored 77 over in France. Oh, cash game.
Went like a book.
Hey, we can trust Sam Mitchell in the clutch. Thanks for breaking that down on Devin Booker. When we come back, we're going to look ahead to Game 3 as this series heads to Milwaukee. Devin Booker looking like he wants to be Finals MVP. Going to need another great performance in Game 3. Well, if you like this show, there's another one for you to check out Sunday at 5:30. BetMGM NBA Bet is the show. I'm your host, so I think it's a show you should watch.
Why don't you just pat yourself on the back?
Oh, thank you, Sam. Thank you. There's another show you should check out on NBA TV. NBA Finals presented by YouTube TV. Our coverage starts at 6 o'clock here on NBA TV. Kristen Ledlow, Brendan Haywood, a little Grant Hill, all those guys. Check that one out. All right, so Sam, Drew Holiday, 11 for 35 from the field in this series. What does he got to do to get on track?
Get in the post, Drew. When we watched the game last night, every time you got in the post with Chris Paul and started dropping them off, that's what happened.
Did you just Kareem us?
Old school basketball.
He just kept us in that, baby.
Booyah.